Hello my dear student, how are you? Today we continue the topic pair of linear equation in two variable. In this lesson we check the consistency of equation. How we can identify that equation is consistent or inconsistent. For that we take a pair of linear equation a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. By using these two equations we check that if a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, then equation is consistent. Again we go to the second condition. If a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, then equation is also consistent. But if a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but not is equal to c1 by c2, then equation is said to be inconsistent. So how we can identify that pair of linear equation is consistent or inconsistent? For that we have given three conditions. By using these three conditions we can identify that equation consists or not. So to describe it we will take an example by which we can understand this one carefully. So please come to the question problem. Check the consistency of equation x plus y is equal to 14 and x minus y is equal to 4. So in this case, what is a1 and a2? a1 is the coefficient of x in first equation and a2 is the coefficient of x in second equation. So first we identify a1, a2, b1, b2 and c1, c2. After that we put that value in first condition. If condition hold, then equation is consistent. So we put if a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, then equation is consistent. So for that here a1 is 1, a2 is 1 also, b1 is 1 and b2 is minus 1, while c1 is minus 14 and c2 is equal to minus 4. So we place in equation 1 divided by 1 is not equal to plus 1 divided by minus 1. So system of pair of linear equation is consistent. Therefore equation is consistent. So in this way you can identify the consistency of equation. If pair of linear equation consistent, then we can find out the value of x and y also. So somebody asked that what will be the value of x and y in this case. For that we will use some method to solve it. That methods are number 1 substitution method, number 2 elimination method and number 3 cross multiplication method. From these three methods we can use one of it to solve the consistency of equation and find out the value of x and y also. So method number 1 substitution method, number 2 elimination method, number 2 and number 3 cross multiplication method. So first we clarify substitution method. For that we take these two equations again. X plus y is equal to 14 and x minus y is equal to 4. This is first equation, this is second. Since a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, in this case I have clarified. So we can go to the substitution method, by which we can find out the value of x from equation 1. From equation 1, x is equal to, we can write 14 minus y, and put the value of x in equation number 2. So we can write here 14 minus y is equal to 4. So solving it, we get 14 minus 2y is equal to 4. So minus 2y is equal to 4 minus 14. That is minus 10 minus 2y. So y is equal to minus 10 divided by minus 2. That is 5. Now again we put the value of y in x. So we get x is equal to 14 minus 5 is equal to 9. So in this way we can apply substitution method, by which we can find out the value of x and y. Except this one, if we apply elimination method or cross multiplication method, in all method we get the same value of x and y. So if you want to check that my answer is true or false, so we again put this value in equation 1 and 2 in left hand side, and we can identify if right hand portion of this equation is same, so my answer is true. So we can check it. X plus y is equal to 14. Here we get x is equal to 9 and y is equal to 5. So 9 plus 5, this is also 14. So my answer is true. If you want to put this value in second equation, then it will also hold. So in second equation we put it. So this gives 9 minus 5, that is 4. So both answers are same in these two cases. So in this way we can solve the linear pair of equation in two variable. For today I have described substitution method. In next my video we describe elimination as well as cross multiplication method. So I think you will, all of you, use it and solve more and more question at home, and we give the lecture on elimination method on my next video. Thank you so much.